Understanding quadrilaterals. Introduction to polygons. Can you recognize the open figures and closed figures? Here are some figures. Identify the closed figures among them. These are all closed figures. Do you know a line segment? Yes, a line segment is a straight line with two end points. Now identify the closed figures which are bounded by only line segments. These are the closed figures bounded by only line segments. We call these closed figures as polygons. Not only these, there are many more such polygons. How do we define a polygon? A closed figure made up of only line segments is called a polygon. We know that the polygons are bounded by line segments, and these line segments are called the sides of the polygon. The point at which two sides of a polygon meet is called a vertex of the polygon. Can we make a polygon using 4 line segments? Yes, we can make it. Can we make a polygon using 3 line segments? Yes, we can. Can we make a polygon using only 2 line segments? Is it possible to make a polygon using 2 line segments? Try it in your notebook once. No, it's not possible to make a polygon using 2 line segments. So the minimum number of sides of a polygon is 3. Classification of polygons. We have seen so many polygons. Some of the polygons have the number of sides as 3, 4, and 5, and so on. How do we classify the polygons with different number of sides? Let us learn about it. Polygons are named according to the number of sides they have. If the number of sides of a polygon is 3, then the polygon is said to be a triangle. If the number of sides of a polygon is 4, then the polygon is said to be a quadrilateral. If the number of sides of a polygon is 5, then the polygon is said to be a pentagon. If the number of sides of a polygon is 6, then the polygon is said to be a hexagon. If the number of sides of a polygon is 7, then the polygon is said to be a heptagon. If the number of sides of a polygon is 8, the polygon is said to be an octagon. If the number of sides of a polygon is 9, then the polygon is said to be a nonagon. And if the number of sides of a polygon is 10, then the polygon is said to be a decagon. Diagonals of a polygon. Do you know the meaning of consecutive vertices? Yes, the vertices which are adjacent to each other are called consecutive vertices. The vertices which are not adjacent to each other are called non-consecutive vertices. By joining any two non-consecutive vertices, we will get a line segment. This line segment is called a diagonal. By joining the other two non-consecutive vertices, we will get one more diagonal. How do we define diagonals? A diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon. How many diagonals are there in a quadrilateral? Yes, the number of diagonals of a quadrilateral is 2. How many diagonals in a pentagon? Yes, the number of diagonals of a pentagon is 5. How many diagonals are there in a hexagon? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number of diagonals of a hexagon is equal to 9. I have one more question for you. How many diagonals are there in a triangle? Is it possible to draw diagonals for a triangle? Once you try it in your notebook, is it possible? No, there are no diagonals in a triangle. Convex and concave polygons. In some of the polygons, the diagonals are in the interior of the polygon. In some of the polygons, the diagonals are in the exterior of the polygon. What is the difference between them? If the diagonals are in the interior of the polygon, then the polygons are called convex polygon. If the diagonals are in the exterior of the polygon, then the polygon is called a concave polygon. Regular and irregular polygon. Did you know? Same markings on the side represents equal in length. Same markings on the angles represents equal in measure. If all the sides of a polygon are equal in length, then the polygon is called equilateral. If all the angles of a polygon are equal in measure, then we call it as equiangular. If the sides of a triangle are equal and the angles in the triangle are also equal, the triangle is equilateral and equiangular. Similarly, in a quadrilateral and pentagon also. These polygons are called regular polygons. If a polygon is equilateral and equiangular, then the polygon is called a regular polygon. In a pentagon, all sides are equal, but all angles are not equal. And in triangle, no sides and no angles are equal. These polygons are not equilateral and equiangular. So these are called irregular polygons. If a polygon is neither equilateral nor equiangular, then the polygon is called irregular polygon. If a triangle is equilateral and equiangular, then the triangle is a regular triangle. Regular triangle is nothing but equilateral triangle. Similarly, if a quadrilateral is equilateral and equiangular, then the quadrilateral is regular quadrilateral. The regular quadrilateral is nothing but a square. Regular pentagon. Here is a small question for you. Is a rectangle regular or irregular polygon? Yes, in a rectangle, all the angles are equal, but all sides are not equal. So it is an equiangular, but it is not equilateral. So rectangle is an irregular polygon. Another question. Is rhombus regular or irregular polygon? In a rhombus, all the sides are equal, but all angles are not equal. So it is equilateral but not equiangular. So a rhombus is an irregular polygon. A closed figure made up of only line segments is called a polygon. So the minimum number of sides of a polygon is 3. Polygons are named according to the number of sides they have. By joining any two non-consecutive vertices, we will get a line segment. This line segment is called a diagonal. If the diagonals are in the interior of the polygon, then the polygons are called convex polygon. If a polygon is equilateral and equiangular, then the polygon is called a regular polygon.